Oh boy, my first day on YouTube. I can't wait to become YouTube famous. Yes, my super freaky sex stripper ninja party prank challenge video is gonna get all them views, boy. Alrighty, let's see how many views and subs I have. What? Why don't I have 1 million yet? Oh, why doesn't anyone love my content?
Hey there, little boy. Looks like you got a comment on your video. Why don't you check it out?
Okay, this video inform you about shoutout series. 100 to 250 subscribers if I win? Oh my gosh! This is a miracle! How do I get in?
Easy. All you have to do is sub to me, and you'll get subs in return.
Isn't that sub for subbing?
Oh, come on now, Jimmy. Don't you want more people to watch your content? Wouldn't it be nice to get a lot of subscribers really fast with little to no effort?
Well, that would be nice. So what's the harm? Join us, Jimmy. Join
the Sub4Sub army,
so that you and I together can get all the subs and become the next big YouTube stars. Hey, how's it going, guys? The Geeky Informant reporting. So I've been uploading content on this channel for about 3 months, and in these 3 months I've learned a lot. There's certain things you should do in order to grow a successful channel, such as focusing on delivering quality content, consistency, networking, etc. But much like any goal in life, there is always a get-rich-quick scheme. By that I mean an almost effortless way to get to the goal. Some YouTubers don't care about the quality they release. They don't care about the community aspect of YouTube. All they care about is that beautiful magical subscriber number, and thus their sole focus is raising it at all costs, even if that means asking for subs by giving subs in return. This is called Sub4Subbing, and this is single-handedly the best way to effectively kill your YouTube channel. I'll get more into why later. So one way Sub4Subbers can satisfy their subbing fetish is through shoutouts, and some YouTube channels know this all too well. Some of which will give shoutouts to the lucky winners as long as they subscribe to them, subscribe to the winners, and stay active on their channel. Now, here's my issue with this. While it seems very selfless and almost like a community service with a bigger YouTuber giving smaller ones the opportunity to get their moment under the spotlight, the way they're doing it, it's just flat out wrong. A shout out should be given to someone you've built a strong connection with, someone who you genuinely enjoy watching and you strongly believe needs more exposure. YouTube channels like these determine who gets a shout out through whether or not they're subscribers, like their videos, and subscribe to the other shout outs. That's it. There is no genuine connection between these shoutout channels and the channels they give shoutouts to. If a YouTube channel goes out of their way to leave spam like this on other people's videos and ask to receive subs before giving shoutouts rather than give shoutouts voluntarily, then I think it's safe to assume that all channels like these care about is themselves. All these shoutout channels care about is earning subs, likes, and views by using other smaller YouTubers and promising them an outrageous number of subscribers. Okay, so how do these phony baloney shoutout channels relate back to the whole Sub4Subbing problem? Well, let me start by explaining why exactly Sub4Subbing is such a huge problem. Well, firstly, unlike most people who subscribe to their favorite YouTubers, Sub4Subbers don't give a crap about your content. All they want is your subscription, so their little insignificant number goes up. This means you'll end up with a channel with a high subscriber count, but anemic viewer interaction. Also, Sub4Subbing is just flat out cheating. You are cheating the YouTube system and ignoring the hard work and dedication that goes into making content to earn those subs organically. This is how the men and women behind YouTube intended it to be, and don't think for a moment that these programmers are stupid and won't figure out that you're Sub4Subbing. It's quite obvious, honestly. The low viewer interaction and high sub count as mentioned earlier points you out as a Sub4Subber, and thus, YouTube takes action through an algorithm that kills your video's search rank. This basically means, let's say you make a video called Cats Playing with Their Balls of Yarn. Sorry, thought I had a sneeze. Well, when people search up cats playing or any other tag similar, your video will not be the first result shown. Maybe not even the 5th, 10th, or 20th. This is YouTube's way of saying, people don't care about your videos, so why should we? Phony shoutout channels know that Sub4Subbing is detrimental to your channel's overall growth. So through deceitful manipulation, these channels participate in Sub4Subbing indirectly. What do I mean by deceitful manipulation? Basically, they participate in similar Sub4Sub behaviors. They go out and spam other channels with garbage comments like this, lure in viewers, and by requiring the viewers to watch, subscribe, and like all their content to get a bullshit shoutout, they don't suffer from low viewer interaction like most Sub4Subbers do. But this leads to most of the channels who want a shoutout to suffer the Sub4Sub effect. Because let's be honest, the people who enter for a chance to win a shoutout, at least most of them, are downright selfish and just care about themselves and their precious subscriber count. Like I said, for the most part, I know there are some legitimate content creators out there that just want more exposure, and I 100% respect that. However, the likelihood of someone who didn't win a shoutout to go check out the winner's channel and become invested in their material is incredibly low. Thus, the winners end up with channels that are oversaturated with empty subscribers who don't care about what you post. You know, in the end, it's truly sickening how low people will go to gain fame and fortune. It's amazing how powerful greed can be, and its overwhelming ability to control the best of man to conduct the most selfish acts. YouTube is a truly amazing platform, and it's given so many the ability to become successful content creators. Never have we lived in an age where it's become so accessible to share your talents with a broad audience. All I ask is that you not abuse this gift. I don't expect this single video to stop people from being greedy, because it's human nature. But what I can do is educate the masses on why this greedy behavior is so flat out terrible. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video both educational and entertaining. Some of you suggested I sound angrier or more emotionally driven in my Rantology videos, so I decided to touch on a topic that genuinely does irritate me. Again, I do not intend to directly attack any YouTuber in particular with this video. This is simply my opinion on something that is happening way too often. If you enjoyed this video and want more, please show that like button no mercy, and don't forget to subscribe, because the last thing you want is to miss out on another dank geeky video. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for the constant support and feedback, and I'll see you guys next week with another brand new video. And stay informed, my friends. Peace.